Okay guys, now we have passage 2. अब आप लोग बड़े हो गए, सीनियर क्लास में आ गए. Okay, we've got passage 2 now. Saving the soil. Soil means मट्टी. मट्टी को कैसे बचाना है? Saving the soil. You know there is dead soil as well that doesn't grow anything. Okay, so saving the soil. After that we have subtopic. More than a third of Earth's top layer is at risk. Top layer of soil, where we grow the things and all that, is at risk. Is there hope for our planet's most precious resource? So we understand the whole passage is about soil, and the scope of the passage is top layer is at risk. Is there hope for our planet's most precious resource? So they will talk about soil and how to make it fertile and how it becomes dead soil and all that. This is the passage. अब सोचना शुरू करें. Think agriculturally, right? Soil and plants and all that. Now we come to the questions. Next page. Okay. Questions 14 to 17. Complete the summary below. Write one word only from the passage. So summary completion. Questions and answers are in order. One thing, and second, you will find them together in 1 or 2 paragraphs. And by the way, these questions 14 to 17, so usually the first questions have their answers in the first part of the passage. By the way, I've noticed one thing: examiner's job or examiner's intention is not that to confuse you. Every question will give you a clue. Clue means where to go in the passage, which part of the passage you have to read. Now it is for you to find that clue. Let's see. Why soil degradation could be a disaster for human. Now why? Reason? Soil degradation is something could be a disaster for human. And let's go on. Please read with me. Healthy soil contains a large variety of bacteria. Clue word number 1. And other microorganisms, as well as plant remains and dash. Now look here, 4 things. Number 1, bacteria. Number 2, microorganism. Number 3, and number 4 is the answer. And dash. Now let's go back. We'll look for bacteria. Mil gaya sabko? Yeah, microorganism. See that? So every question will leave a clue. You have to find it. Now they say million bacteria as well as other microorganisms such as viruses and how do you read that? Fungi? Fungi, yeah, fungi, like that. Living amid decomposing plants and various minerals. Now some students will write answer various and some will write various minerals. Right? Always remember, whenever we have one word only, most of the time noun is the answer. Various is not the noun, but minerals is the noun, and you will write it singular or plural. It must be copied from there. Copy and paste. Singular, plural. If the word is with hyphen, write hyphen and all that. So the answer is minerals. Now when you find one answer, you'll be more confident because you know the next answers are just ahead. Let's go on. It provides. Now, what do they mean by it? Go back to previous sentence. Healthy soil, exactly. So you should know these words like it, this, such. It provides us with food and also with antibiotics, and its function is storing something. Clue word storing. Right? Storing dash has a significant effect on the climate. Storing something, and that has a significant effect on the climate. So please, let's read on. Next paragraph. Next paragraph, paragraph number 3. That means soils do not just grow as food. Please come to 3rd line. Soil is also an ally against climate change. Be careful, as microorganisms within soil digest dead animals and plants. They lock in their carbon content, holding 3 times the amount of carbon. Holding means storing. Holding 3 times the amount of carbon as does the entire atmosphere. Holding means storing. What do they store? Carbon. Exactly. अब देखें क्यों, कार्बन क्यों, कहां पे, कैसे, किस तरह. Yeah. Clear? All right, let's go on. In addition, In addition means now they will say something further. In addition, I'm reading question number 16. It prevents damage, okay. It saves from damage to property and infrastructure because it holds dash. Another thing it holds. Let's go back. Same paragraph. The entire atmosphere, soil also store. Wow, awesome, huh? Soil also stores. So store means holds. They use the word holds. Soil also store water. And there they say it prevents damage to property and infrastructure because it holds water. Fine? Okay, let's go on now. The next question. Now guys, can you see there are two summaries? So now the second summary, do not expect the next line or next paragraph. It may be there, but otherwise sometimes if there are two summaries, I solved one test, every question was one summary. 4 questions, and I told the students questions and answers are in order and all that. And then we found the last question had the answer in the first part. And I was confused. I looked at that and that was not sentence completion, that was summary completion. So when they give you, they might give you 1 summary, 2 summaries or 3 summaries. You will deal each summary separately. Don't expect in the second summary the answers will come ahead. They may go back also. Okay. Question number 17, we found the clue word. Main thing now, do one thing. Whenever you guys solve any IELTS reading test, for every question, you need to find a clue word. And then you have to see where is that clue word in the passage. Sometimes clue word is very simple, like after 1830s. For example, sometimes clue word will be a synonym. Sometimes it's an idea, right? Let's see. It says, if these microorganisms are lost, soil may lose its special properties. The main factor, underline that, contributing to soil degradation is the dash carried out by humans. Right? Main factor contributing to soil degradation is dash carried out by humans. Something human being does and all that. Just look for the word human and all that. Yeah. Paragraph C, first line, what is that? If the soil loses its ability to perform these functions, the human race could be in big trouble. Okay, let's go on. Danger is not that the soil will disappear completely, but that the microorganisms that give it special properties will be lost. Let's read on. And once this has happened, it may take the soil thousands of years to recover. Let's go on. Agriculture is by far the biggest problem. Factor. What did they use the word there? No, main factor. Now main factor and biggest problem, they are synonyms. By far, agriculture is by far biggest problem. Right? Then they say in the wild and all that. So agriculture is by far the biggest problem. What will be the answer? Exactly. The main factor contributing to soil degradation is the agriculture carried out by human. Okay, fine. That's good. Thank you.